It's Tyler and Nina in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Enrique Iglesias. How are you?
Really cheesy for a second. I feel like I'm Elliot Yamin all day. I've been waiting for you all day long.
Damn.
Everybody, countdown for you.
Thank you, Nina.
This is the portion of the interview where I just step back and let Nina go at it. Because
not even.
she has been...
Go at it, Nina. Go at it.
Well, no, I've been excited. Seriously, this is a big deal since last.
I saw you I think you were on the internet checking out some chicks, bikinis.
I was. You remember the girl that was Punky Brewster? Did you ever watch Punky Brewster?
Yeah,
that was her. She turned 31 today. I was kind of shocked. I was checking out girls in bikinis, you know.
I'm confused. How did you see that? You were in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay. Nina was looking at you. You were looking at bikini pics and you didn't tell me?
I was playing on Delisted. You know, I got to catch up on all the gossip sites to know what's going on.
What is that? What?
Delisted? Have you ever seen Delisted?
You've probably been on Delisted.
Actually, you have. I saw a picture of you sometime last week on a boat with a bunch of girls.
What is that? What is that? Is that like a gossip kind of thing?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like Prez Hilton.
Oh,
you know
cool,
how
cool,
it's
cool,
one
cool.
of those gossip sites.
Damn, I like that.
That's what I was looking at.
Oh, cool.
The girls in
What's the other
bikinis.
one? What's up with a horse?
Oh. There's a picture of a nasty. Go to Delisted if you want to see what I'm talking about.
There's this guy. He looks like he's
got a horse on his lap.
like he's doing the donkey or whatever.
Yeah, that's just not right. That's
Yeah,
disturbing. So we scroll really quickly past those kind of things.
Do you have any good tips or advice to avoid the paparazzi? Because I know you've probably had your runs
going
with
to boat with a
paparazzi.
bunch of chicks.
It works
But, you
well.
know, we don't see you on all of these gossip sites too
No,
often.
because
At
I don't
least
do
not.
any gossip stuff. My life is pretty boring.
Well, it's not even that, but it's just not negative, you know? You're always setting
Why they always want they always looking for the negative, right?
They're looking for the trash. That's why they had you on a boat with all the girls. You
That's
know,
horrible.
Enrique.
You know what's funny? I was in a boat. The funny story about that is that there was like 30 other guys, but I guess a paparazzi gets that perfect shot where you can only see the girls and there's just me. But if you start looking around, there's actually faces of guys, but it's like finding Waldo. And he used that picture because there's a million other pictures.
Well,
where
'cause you stick out like a sore thumb, you know?
No, but trust me, that picture is the one that, and you see just 5 girls and me, and the guy, of course, what they put on the internet is like, Enrique in a boat with girls without his girlfriend.
And it becomes a big news story.
Yeah.
Is that shocking to you? Like, do you see pictures like that all the time and go, oh, man.
Nah, I think that was funny. I mean, I think it's funny.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen of yourself? Have you actually physically got angry about anything that was printed?
Me in a boat with 5 bikini girls. That was horrible. Horrible. I didn't know what to do.
Tough, right?
It's like, what am I going to do? No, nothing bad. It's really stupid things. As long as they don't cross that line. I mean, I've had a few once in a while I cross that line, but nothing bad. It's cool.
Well,
I think it's a small price you pay for what... You know what? It's a sacrifice that you do, but I have a great job.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You do. And
You guys have a cool job, too.
Yeah, it's all right. We get to hang out with you.
No, not because of me. Come on. You get to play music and you get to talk to millions of people.
you got to talk about the music, too.
Yeah, and talk about the music.
Now, welcome to Seattle, first of all. We haven't even said
And you're like
welcome.
a DJ, too.
I'm like hitting buns over here. You see this?
I mean, you're obviously a DJ, but I mean, I'm a club DJ.
Like that?
Yeah, it'd be really funny to see him really try, but the buttons work for now.
Yeah.
So tell us about the new CD. New CD's out in stores. You can pick it up everywhere.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm bad for sending my own CDs.
Did somebody not tell you?
It's
that your
called
CD's out?
Insomniac.
Don't get it. It's not good.
Actually,
It sucks.
The first time I've ever heard an artist say that. What'd you say
Don't
to
get
that?
it, man. It's bad.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah.
you're so full of it. You know what actually shocked me this time? He has a track with Lil Wayne on this album.
Yeah.
How did you start working with him?
We grew up together.
Did you really?
Yeah. We went to the same school.
How funny.
And then we went to college together, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You and Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
You've been tight for years?
Very tight.
And it took this long to work together?
Yeah, it took a long time. It took a long time. I mean, not that long. But this was the kind of song that, it's not like it's, oh, okay, let's stick a rapper in it. It just worked. It worked the minute we wrote the song. I wrote the song, and then I felt like it was perfect. And he's one of my favorite rappers, so called him up, and I gave him the song, and he said, let me listen to it. If I like it, I'll put vocals on it. And a week later, he sent me the track back with his vocals on it, and I loved it.
Even having a hip-hop artist on a song, now forgive me for going here, but I have to. Everything that you do is just sexy. Your songs and emotions and just everything.
She says that to
No,
me
but
every
Lil
day,
Wayne's
too.
cool,
and
man.
I
Lil
hate
Wayne's...
that.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne, I didn't do it. I honestly did it because I thought it worked. If I felt there was anything contrived or trying too hard in the album, I wouldn't put it on the album. Trust me, there's songs that I did that I felt like they were like that. and that I didn't stick them on the album. But this one, I just felt like it worked. I liked it.
How much of the CD is actually you? Like, how much do you, I mean, yeah, I know you work with other people and so on and so forth, but I'm sure you're at the point where you're in control of pretty much everything, right?
No, yeah, but at times I like, for example, I began writing songs, so I like to write most of my songs, but the good thing and bad thing about that is, the good thing is that you know what it feels like to write a song and to truly mean when you're when you're singing it. But the bad thing is that sometimes you can repeat yourself. So in this album, I co-wrote a lot with a lot of people, and a lot of times I would just let them have more control, just so because it's good to change. I wanted an album that for me sounded refreshing. Not even, obviously my fans, but for me, I got to tour with this album for a year, and if it does well, for longer. And I don't want to bore myself, especially now in my career. I'm getting older, and I'm 31, so I don't want to bore myself at this point in my career. If I put out something, I truly got to believe in it, especially when you got to wake up at 5 every single day and do interviews and radio and all of that.
Hey, you've been all over today. We're Enrique Iglesias is in the studio.
Today's crazy.
Wait, you were in Portland this morning or something?
No, I was in Phoenix. I went to Portland. Portland, I came here, Seattle, and right now, right after this, I leave to San Diego.
Oh, jeez.
That's crazy.
Freaking flyer miles, man. Go take a trip.
I know, it's crazy.
How do you do it when you sleep?
You do it, take a lot of drugs.
Awesome.
Legal drugs.
I could do that.
Legal, Nina.
Of course. What are you giving me that face for?
The Excedrins, stuff like that. Take away the headaches. But it's crazy. At times you don't even know where you're at. And last week I was in Poland, Malta. Do you guys know where Malta is?
No.
Yeah, it's over there.
Most people don't know where Malta is. Don't worry. And Spain. You know where Spain is?
Yeah, I've been to Spain. Barcelona's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. How come everybody always goes to Barcelona? They go to Madrid, the capital. My hometown.
In your hometown, yeah.
Yeah. No, but it is the capital. Most people go to Barcelona because of the Olympics, and a lot of people think that's the capital.
I barely remember when I was there. It was one of those weeks, you know what I'm saying?
You got really drunk?
Well, if you want to look at it like that.
Crazy. Yeah. It's fun, right, Spain?
Yo, it's a blast.
I've always wanted to go. Never made it.
Yeah, you look kind of Spanish a little bit, or Hispanic.
Do I? I've gotten that a few times. I'm actually half Persian.
Oh, that's why. Cool.
Nina is glowing right now. We're going to take a quick break. The new single is called Somebody's Me. We're going to play that coming up in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Cool? All right, more with Enrique Iglesias coming up. Hang on.